Hey, what up, dudes? Welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail. We're right where we last left off with March in the story. Switch our POV over to March. But before that, Hoolay is trying to find a way off of the Loufu. And he ate a guy? Actually, no, correction, he didn't eat a guy. He bit a guy, turned him into a werewolf. So that's going on, while Jiao Cho is his bargaining chip. But we're just going to continue on right where we last left off. Good old March. This story March, not my March. I'm bringing Topaz and Yunli with us. I don't think we'll get into a fight, but you never know. Just in case.
I was informed of your arrival by Madame Yukong and came to greet you personally. The news that you will be the ringmaster in place of Lieutenant Yan Qing has been made public, Miss March. Just now, as I passed the contestants' hall, I overheard them all discussing this news. The most common question I heard was, who is March 7? If they ask you this, how will you introduce yourself? Do you have something prepared?
March 7th, young beauty of the Astral Express. Yan Qing's disciple. Yeah, go with that one.
I am a disciple of Lieutenant Yan Qing.
Keep it professional, yeah.
That means that I'm also technically a grand disciple of General Jing Yuan. When you put it like that, I'm actually a pretty big deal. Ugh, you completely left my name out. How rude.
I see you are both quite relaxed. Impressive. The only imminent danger you face. Miss Yunli's
Nah, we got it.
Information was registered for the war dance a long time ago. However, as a last-minute entry, the Skyfaring Commission has taken care of the necessary procedures for you, Miss March 7th. Please, follow this path. The contestant hall is just up ahead.
Thank you, Miss Shikwe. Come, let's take a look around the contestant hall.
Kind of low-key hoping there's a little bit of fighting. There's some fighting in the last part, but I want a little more in this part. Maybe.
This is the contestant
We'll see.
hall. There are so many people.
A lot of Foxians.
Before the war dance begins, allow me to give you one more lesson. My grandfather always told me that a weapon mimics its master. That means that a person's weapon will reflect their habits and personality. You've seen me wield old metal before, haven't you? Tell me, what did you observe from that?
Very strong.
Master Yun Li's old metal is taller than a person. Being able to
Girl,
wield
about
a
that
weapon
strength.
like that must mean that you have ridiculous strength, right? Observing the weapon that your opponent uses, assessing what kind of battle skills they excel at, and where their weaknesses lie, is the key to victory in battle. A shockingly heavy sword like mine, for example, is obviously not suited for a long, drawn-out battle. So, it would be best to find a way to drag the battle out. Why would you tell me your weakness? That's the only way to ensure that we have a fair fight, don't you think? I don't want to see you go and lose to someone else, after all. Now is a perfect opportunity to learn how to evaluate your opponents. Let's use the people here in the contestants' hall to practice. If you know yourself,
Fair fight, huh?
know your enemy,
How many people really go by that in the Loufu?
100 battles. Know myself and know the enemy. Let's see, who should I ask first?
Well, how many people are we talking to? Oh, a bunch. Or I hear a chest. Actually, anything else around Numby? Oh. Hang on, time out. I walked right past this. Thanks, little dude.
Oh, free stuff.
Yeah, Numby can find chests in like War Trials in the overworld. You'll see me use Topaz a lot when we go back to older areas.
Oh, you're March 7, the stand-in for Lieutenant Yan Qing, correct?
That's right. And you are?
As you can see, I am the journalist entrusted with interviewing contestants on site.
I see the Skyfaring Commission has really gone all out as the host. Interesting.
That's right. A big event like this just can't go ahead without a few of us running around. Since the competition is getting started, could I ask you some questions that are on my mind?
Of course.
Great! First, the question that is on everyone's minds. Lieutenant Yanqing is not appearing in today's war dance. This is just gossip from unreliable sources, but I hear that Lieutenant Yanqing is seriously injured. Is this true?
No. It's not true.
Then what is the real reason?
Then there can be no comment. Relationship trouble, no comment.
Seriously? Alright. I understand.
I mean, do you really want to tell everyone about Borsons?
Will be challenged by master swordsmen from many different worlds, Miss March 7th. Are there any that you're looking forward to facing in particular?
Guy in this old ass camera. There are.
May I ask who that might be?
General Faishao.
So March 7th is ignoring everyone around her and is declaring her will to challenge the Merlin's Crown of the Xianzhou Yaoqing. Thank you very much for
the top
accepting
dog.
my interview. Much appreciated.
That'll scare some people. Like, damn, this was hardcore.
I came here because I wanted to meet the great Lieutenant Yanqing I've heard so much about, and finally cross blades with him myself.
Fortunately,
Would have imagined
he's not
I could
around.
Take a disciple and have her be the ringmaster in his place. This is no more than running away from a fight, and is a great dishonor to the Yaoqing. This last-minute replacement, March 7th. Who exactly is she?
Carefully observe their weapon. The contestant from the Yao show, aside from the longsword on the back, also carries an electrodynamic hand crossbow.
If I'd known I could use multiple weapons at once, I'd have brought my bow.
Nah, game only allows you to have one weapon, March.
Are you here to take part in the Ringmaster's Challenge too?
That's right. I'm the March 7th that everyone's been talking about.
What? You're March 7th?
Don't worry. I'm a newbie swordmaster who's only been practicing the art of swordplay for half a month.
March 7th. Standing before you is a seasoned Cloud Knight who has practiced swordsmanship for over 200 years.
Tricking the opponent into underestimating me is a valid tactic too, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Anything else around here? Oh, Space Anchor. Any lore books I can pick up? Doesn't look like it. What's this area?
No need to rush to the ring just yet. Let's get to know your opponents around here first.
Wait. I just want to see what it was. Cloud Knight. Cloud Bro.
Was there something you wanted to ask me?
Yeah, do you have any weaknesses?
If I had to think of a weakness, whenever I open my mouth, I make things awkward. Does that count as a weakness?
I guess.
I understand what's going on, Miss March 7th and Miss Yun Li. I'm actually not a contestant. I'm just here as a security guard.
I notice anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I guess you could say it's all fair winds and calm wolves. Another awkward pause. I knew it. Did you get it?
Poor guy.
Wolves sounds like waves. It's a funny pun.
He's actually explaining his joke.
Ah! Making things awkward really is my weakness.
There are still many guests arriving here. Please be cautious.
Understood.
I like you. Anyways.
The round of the war dance is about to begin.
Is that burger in the background?
Me? I'm fine. As soon as I saw these people gathered here, I suddenly felt weirdly relaxed.
These contestants all seem very reliable.
Looking at these contestants, I suddenly feel a lot calmer for some reason. I understand why
Because you know what you're
wanted me to
expecting, somewhat.
Know myself and know my enemy. I don't feel as nervous as I did before. So, do you want to go out and see the ring?
I want to see the ring.
Let's go.
There was nothing else after that guy anyway. It didn't say anything optional. Oh, but now it does. Okay. Team probes an intro on how strong your contestants are. Maybe it's because she spends so much time with me that March 7th has the urge to interrogate the bench. But March 7th isn't Isaiah, and her mental condition isn't that bad. What are you saying about me? If there's anything you want to ask, hurry up. March 7th, rationality will come back. Any steel competitors show up? The bench remains silent, having to witness the presence of many formidable figures, including world-renowned sword champion of the Loufu. The bench gazes at March 7th's back, leaving behind a drop of sweat.
That's enough knowing the enemy for now.
What?
Come on, I want to see what the ring looks like.
I think March had a trailblazer moment. I guess. Fucking love this game. A dieting?
You're even asking dating?
Eating. Try to translate what DD is saying.
It's saying, I am not a contestant. Got it.
You understood it?
Well, looks like she's done with her questions. That's enough knowing the enemy for now. Come on, I want to see what the ring looks like.
Well, it gives me something optional again. Okay, there it goes. No, it didn't. So you know this game is an RPG when they have dumb stuff like that in between. At least one thing like that happens. I hear a chest. There it is.
Shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
Chilling here, bro? There's a space anchor down there too.
If we walk through here, we'll be able to see the War Dance's official venue.
Like tournament style stories in my RPGs.
Wow, so this is what it's like from the spectator seats?
Whole event space around this too.
Look over there. That's the ring we'll be standing on. Master Yunli, I'm getting nervous again. Can I really do this? Well, it's too late for nerves now. It's almost time.
Two violin bros coming in.
Time for what? As soon as I think about the mission General Hyen gave me, my heart starts racing like crazy. What do I do, Master Yunli? It's when it stops speeding that we need to worry. Just take in the atmosphere and prepare yourself. I have to leave for a moment and do some inspections around the ship. This was also part of Grandpa's orders. I wonder how Master Yanqing is doing over there. Hey, focus.
March, get a grip.
General, report. position, and the Skyfaring Commission has taken control of the Starskiff lanes.
Activate all side cranes and have them scan everyone coming in and out of the port. Remain vigilant at all times. Any suspicious movements must be suppressed as quickly as possible before the situation gets out of hand.
Yes, General.
You two, follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
What's a signals nearby?
Forgot we were with her still.
Just a moment ago.
That mean
You will be fine. Cloud Knights, search for the target.
Just in case.
All of you, get out of my way.
O's.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
A declaration of war.
That's right.
I was gonna say,
Holding back the urge to slit his
these guys are all Borson.
Well, Lord Hoolay ordered us to remain here, just to see. If you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borison, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life and death. Are you ready for your death, abomination?
We weren't fighting.
save your breath.
Let's improvise.
Oh dear. Do you know who this is? Diamond? It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time for a lesson.
These guys are... Never mind. I say no ice weakness or quantum weakness.
Are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Jiao Chou. Hoolay was more cunning and powerful than I imagined.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? With a one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
Hoolay is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Loufu.
What did you just say?
Impossible. Even if there is still undercover Borison that we haven't sniffed out, Hoolay can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Xianzhou Loufu?
He has an ace up his sleeve. Hoolay's body holds a plague mark passed down through generations of Borison. I've seen him convert a Foxy into a Borison wolf trooper with my own eyes. This is Hoolay's declaration of war. His blood. It can cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions, and is planning to spread it across the Loufu and stir up panic.
I think now there's will be attacks all over.
He wants to encircle us in one fell swoop.
Oh shit, just like a hunting pack?
This beast is truly unpredictable.
No way.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain indoors until further notice.
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they have already begun to take action.
But if Hoolay succeeds in getting this panic to spread...
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about thinking the same way as your prey, not just mindlessly chasing after them. What Hoolay wants is to see everyone on the Loufu descend into panic. He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Loufu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves. It's like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. They hide an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls around and have you guess which one the object is underneath. The way I see it, this is all nothing more than misdirection. No matter what Hoolay does, there is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped aboard the Xianzhou Loufu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
Those only options the Sky Splitter?
Right now, the only ship he'd be able to see is the Sky Splitter.
In his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages. That would be the best place for him to go. So, that will also be our final battlefield.
And if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, or if he does as he said he would, and his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then? Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations?
This is another lesson that you must learn outside of swordplay. Weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves, but never be able to answer. Before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemies' movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle. But being lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more harmful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground. Nameless, please lend us your strength as you did when the Ambrosial Arbor was reborn. I need you and Wildza to go in search of Zhao Cho.
To me.
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament, so now it is only right that I return to the Sky Splitter.
If Hoolay does come to attack the Sky Splitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape.
Colony sets out the various locations. They swiftly begin. Okay. That goes by so fast sometimes.
The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan? Be on your guard. Calling Starskiff Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
Fei Shao, the ports of Starskiff Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately!
Faisho's technique. After Faisho uses her technique, she grants herself movement speed and pull enemies along as she travels. The more enemies are pulled, the higher the damage upon entering battle.
There you are.
That's cool
Fei
to
Xiao.
play as her.
Madam Yukong! After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started.
Remember.
Oops. Sorry, really wanted to change teams.
Getting to fight alongside the great General Fei Xiao is even getting old metal pumped up.
But you are still on the Loufu.
Okay, good.
Try not to go too wild.
Yeah, her whole technique is this. You just take enemies with you. Like, this ain't all of them, is it? Hope that's all of them. Yeah, it's all 7. Sweet. Never mind. It's gonna auto kill all of them. That was cool.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
And this thing does not let me drink my water.
Let's see. We have cleared out the enemies in Starskiff Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a star skiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hoolay has created. I know Zhao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately. Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
What's that? Everyone, out of the way!
That's pretty cool. Damn, woman. Anytime in our Mally. We're getting nuked them.
What a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hoolay and Zhao Cho's whereabouts.
Just now.
That was one of Fei Xiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here?
General year's always been like this?
I wouldn't say always, but often would be fair. As soon as the heat of battle gets to her, she sees every place as a battlefield where she can unleash hell. Take a good look around. If you can find 1 or 2 Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
Cool. Definitely do that. Oh, this guy.
What a terrifying attack. Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave. So decisive, so brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the Warhead has his eyes on her.
That's...
The sneak
What's
that
up?
infiltrated the shackling prison. Moktok, you are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hoolay and Jiao Cho?
Save your energy, Yao Qing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the Warhead for this recent, brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes, like the moon of Verdantia. He has shown me the way. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on one another. We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hoolay, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the pack, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death!
Puh. How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
It's in my veins.
Can you not? I was gonna kill Jade for a minute.
Murder freely, as you did 1,000 years before. Well, it's sure nothing more than your dying
Dreams do come true.
What are you looking at? Time to close!
Can I go again? Sure. Okay, you're regenerating health a lot.
Stay in step.
Ah, should've done. Never mind.
The mood is set.
I was gonna say, should've done my skill, but never mind. You went over and hit me. Thanks, bro. Skill is still in effect.
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all!
Take your bit. Let's improvise.
Give an inch and they'll don't let me down. There's no backing up now. For me or you.
Did the rhythm get messed?
Boris resurgence shall come.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borisin.
It seems that mock talk
Oh, hey.
he wished for.
Hoolay, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Xiao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Mock Talk.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Stand down, Walza. I am here, Hoolay. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xiangzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borisin blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hoolay, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borisin. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xiangzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borisin Resurgence. Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you.
I accept your challenge, Hoolay. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
When is about to commence on the Sky Splitter. Hoolay's starting to sound more like a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
You not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of
That's what it feels like to me, at least.
That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament.
Man, he really wants to get off the Zansha
I
Loufu.
wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything.
Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts.
You know what? I'm just gonna stick with what I have.
Contestants lounge right now. I wonder how her preparations are coming along.
Can I use mine? Yeah. Nah, I'll leave it as is. Because I changed it twice and it has not. There has not been a battle.
March, it's me, Yunli.
So I'm just gonna say screw it. Are you sleeping?
She's still a nervous wreck.
Oh no, you're just being nervous. Gotcha.
You still seem nervous. I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the war dance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well. March, calm down.
Don't worry about your mission. I'm here to help you.
Don't worry about your
Yeah,
mission.
chill, March.
You have me here too, right? I know
The
my
girl?
grandfather said that you must represent the Loufu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself.
Don't even think about it.
You are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So why did you board the Sky Splitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission?
Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems, for everyone's sake.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if there have been any new developments.
Yo.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know.
Have you noticed any wolves around?
We haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary yet.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want
You
to
didn't see a
confirm.
man with wolf-like features just happen to be walking by? Do you have any way of identifying a Borson?
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borson and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of the forged identities.
How you doing?
All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter
How the
have
Cloud
their
Knights
own
doing?
responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior.
I'd like to confirm that if there's been any intrusions or
Your timing
boarding.
is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request.
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately.
Any chests up here?
I have to check on this immediately.
Ah, yeah, you want me to look at this. Alright. Nope, no wandering. Not allowed. There's a puzzle up here. I'm not allowed to look at it, though.
Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection.
I know story.
So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go? I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. Time is running out.
Wait a minute.
3, 2.
Nice feet shot, by the way.
Wait a second!
I see what you're doing, Debs.
It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
What are you doing back here?
Didn't little Yanqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hoolay, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
I can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
Hooley's gonna take this whole thing out. I'd like to see him try. This whole ass massive ship, he just wants gonna take it right out of here.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
Didn't I hear a chest? Oh, I did. It's right there. That almost blended into the environment for me.
Intercepting sword technique.
Just in case. You never know. You know what? I know I said I wasn't gonna change teams. I just thought of one. Pick my DOT team. I just saw that. I'm like, wait, I could be using that team instead. Can I get this chest, please? Thank you. Thank you for not sucking me in. Dragon Scale Coral, apparently.
Strange. Why is there no one here?
Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the war dance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Yes, you! Right on
You did it again?
down to earth! Yes, you! Icy throat converge and awaken! Human creations!
Things go much smoother than the previous team.
Strike while the...
We found 2 wolf wolves in the engine room. That means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hoolay is already aboard the Sky Splitter!
There's no time to talk about this. The war dance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the war dance ring.
Yeah, it's not good. None of this is.
Come with me. To the ring.
Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going?
Memories of beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Right on time.
Say bye to breathe.
A quick divination. All things shift in divination.
Doing a bunch of fighting in these tight tunnels. Or hallways, I should say.
Intercepting sword technique. Down to earth.
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom.
Tempered and forged. All are imbued into the sword.
This way.
Good thing I switched teams. It would have been going a little annoying going with that previous one. Especially with the, not that many weakness covers these guys have. Like, one guy's weak to win in physical. And then that's pretty much it.
Right on time. Through clouds.
May as well kill them all.
It came to
I don't need the Matrix. Nah. I don't know why I pulled for Yunli. I just did. I was like, oh, cool, I got her. Might as well get her light cone. And then I got that too. It was pretty magical. You would pull me in. Really? Do you actually see him or no?
Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the war dance.
Your war dance ends here.
So we started.
From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives.
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you.
Oh, shit.
Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths,
Duel hours before the war dance commences. The divine foresight. That stayed on long, but the own previous whatever.
This is your strategy for ensuring that the war dance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hoolay escaped, we should have cancelled the war dance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the war dance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the war dance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight's soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hoolay is not planning to attack the war dance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Shao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Loufu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hoolay understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borisin must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
Just send March to defeat Hoolay. There you go. Oh. Hello, fellas. Time out for 1 second. Alright, cool. Oh, there's a visible wall here. Yes, I'm fighting these dudes.
You're not Cloud Knights acting as Borisin, are you? You're...
Afraid not.
You're real Borisin, aren't you?
Top tier voice acting, by the way.
Looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yunli and the others as soon as possible. Here.
Stay put.
I'll never forget you.
Some enemies I think are weak to fire on this. Last time I checked, that was the case.
I'm no exception. Not afraid of you.
Eliminating
But I brought Clara.
Protect everyone.
Or at least physical weakness. There's some of that. Move it over to her, actually. You do damage.
The plan said that if Hoolay appears, the Cloud Knights will
We get standard
everything they can to
Yunli.
him. Master Yunli, where are you? March. The hall below the
Oh,
I remember it being this way.
that was really, really sudden. I guess they expect you to take your sweet ass time down here. I don't think you missed much dialogue. besides her just telling her where she is. Under the careful planning and deliberation of the generals, you are about to face a powerful Boris and enemy. Make preparations before advancing forward. I'm ready.
Master Yanqing! What are you
About to fight a powerful enemy. I have no problem with that. Bring it on.
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremonial sword fight. This is a battle to the death that offers no honor, only mortal danger. March, are you ready?
About to ask you why you're ready twice. I'm your disciple.
If my masters are going to battle, how could they go without their disciple?
Yunli, Miss March.
It's all coming together.
Your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
Just like the first half of this patch.
Your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... Ah, forget it. Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
This Full House Showdown starts now.
So feeble. Such weakness is truly pathetic.
He is cool looking. I'll give him that. He's a cool looking Borison.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh, good. Physical weakness and fire weakness.
Sense of young
Remember this. My name is March 7th. Ringmaster, the long-term.
Does the Xianzhou love not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
I'll never forget you.
Your devil! Now crush them all!
Time to show you what is dragon, white tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Kinda cool to how to use March for this fight.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect every Mr. Tora.
I didn't know what kind of weaknesses he had, so good thing I brought both a fire unit and a physical unit.
Is enough to defeat me. I will make you
Its desire to control the heavens, and I
Worry
know
about that now. Yo, why are you gonna attack my Foxian?
Devil! Now crush them all!
I want to protect every Mr. Tora.
Hopefully Clara can take the heat off.
Dragon, white tiger, less cards. Watch this!
Time for an overhaul.
perhaps you humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Not afraid of you.
I'm gonna use Claire's AoE, also use the charges.
You won't get away.
I can do this!
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Gotta stay healthy.
I have something for you.
Because he can't easily kill us.
Here comes someone your own. Eliminating threat. Stay put.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. I want to protect every Mr. Tora.
Perhaps humanity never can see as its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all!
Kinda wish I brought Duel, actually. This will attack us, those charges will get used.
I'll never forget.
Time for an overhaul.
Never forget. Oh!
You won't get
Couple arrows just now.
You'll make good practice.
This goes on, they'll all be dead by the time she arrives.
Perhaps you
So far, he's not that bad, really. As long as I stay a lot, keep healing, it's really not that huge of an issue. I thought he's gonna summon a bunch of dudes. Nah. Like, I thought there was gonna be like a lot of wolves.
I could take 10 of you.
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all!
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Tara.
Stay put!
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Oh, you got your charges.
Time to shift your dragon. White tiger, less cards. What's
Okay. I'm actually cool with that.
Perhaps humanity never can see as its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Give me a kill. If you crit it right there, you could have ended it. Oh, damn.
I've had enough. Time to finish this game. What's happening? Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here, although you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate, although they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisin custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Did it just really kill him off?
The healer, Jojo.
I was actually starting to like him.
Anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead, but I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jojo, this is an order. Cure me!
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey. Cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hoolay. Unfortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve. Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects. the most lethal poison known to this world.
Humbled us. Lethal poison.
Lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fish out. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
Jiaocho, no.
So, you want to play dirty? Here, it's colder.
My sword is even colder.
Flex phase, alright.
Hoolay's movements are slowing down.
Such chance.
It's time for us to stop down.
Oh, he's getting poisoned every turn. That's unique. Hold on. Tumble Dust. At the start of each turn, consumes 5% HP of this unit. Interesting debuff. Do a pre-heal.
I'll never forget.
Remember, he can still kill us. This is why Claire's here.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone. Holding us your Tara.
A pathetic little poison like this. You think this is enough to turn the tide of battle?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of you.
I was wondering when he was gonna like slip him something.
I want to protect everyone.
My mouse is going. I have like one of those side buttons. That's where all the ultimates are assigned to. And I think the buttons are going on the side. It happens sometimes. Should be good now. Okay, you need to calm down. I don't heal for one turn, look what happens.
That does not mean you cannot be overpowered.
Hold on.
Hoolay. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
He's dead. Got him.
Impossible! How could a mere whelp defeat me?